Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I got an early screening of Hulu's new film, The Ultimate Playlist of Noise. And this is from writer Mitchell Winky and director Bennett Lasseter, the son of John Lasseter, famous director and creator at Pixar. And this is starring Kean Johnson and Madeline Brewer, and is about a young man who loves music, makes all these playlists for all these different people for all these different reasons, and it seems like such an interesting idea, and you're thinking, okay, this is going to be what this movie is about. Then he experiences seizures and realizes that he's going to lose his hearing, and plans this cross-country trip where he can record all these different noises and make the ultimate playlist of noises that he can have together before he loses his hearing. And he also winds up wanting to drive to New York to get a recording of his brother's old band, who his brother had passed away in a fire after saving him. And along the way, earlier in the film, he sees the young woman played by Madeline Brewer doing an opening act at a concert. And first look, first sound, first hearing her perform, he's in love. And so it should happen. She winds up throwing herself right in front of his car as he tries to run away from home to go on this journey, as his mother really does not want him to go on this trip. And she's being chased by her ex-boyfriend, who violently tries to destroy our main character's car, and that's where things start to get a bit iffy here. I feel like Lasseter struggles with the tone of this film, because the beginning parts, it's a quirky kind of like teenage romance. Okay, I can enjoy that, and then it gets really heavy out of nowhere, tonally, quite a few times in the film with this. And there's some revelations later on in the film that are really very heavy, and it's a good twist. It's interesting in Winky's script, but it feels like emotionally out of sync with the rest of the film because it hits so hard, and you have Kean Johnson interacting with his mother, and there's this aggression and everything in it that doesn't feel like it fits with the rest of the tone. It's okay to have these sadder, more emotional moments, but now it's feeling like this is like an intense drama out of nowhere, and it doesn't feel like it fits other pieces of the film. A lot of the film is them traveling to New York, having fun, but once you get to New York in the story, things get a little more complicated. And there's different themes throughout the film of chasing your dreams and realizing your dreams, and also our perceptions of people, and what our perceptions are, and us putting them on other people, and what do you believe? What you perceive, or who they really are? And that gets explored in some interesting ways in this film, and unexpected ways. In general, I feel like there's some fun ideas in the ultimate playlist of noise, and feels like it kind of is two different movies thrown together. Kean Johnson plays a fine lead in this film where we can connect with them and understand where they're coming from, and fearing that loss of his hearing and just wanting to make the most of things, while his mother's trying to get him to be pragmatic about it. But you have Madeline Brewer's character, Madeline Brewer is a very talented actress. This character feels so perfect. But she has quirky flaws. She feels like she's written to be just this perfect thing that you have to aspire to be with, that our main character has, and she feels a lot less interesting than she could have been, because it feels like she's just played off there to be this perfect thing that she doesn't realize how perfect she is, and the guy has to help her realize that and what she really has going for her. So that doesn't always work. This film does take some darker turns towards the end. It does have some enjoyment along the way. It's well put together. It utilizes music really well. I started belting out some of the songs with my girlfriend while watching this, but in the end, I feel like the ultimate playlist of noises is a bit of a mixed bag. I did enjoy it, and I feel like there's more good than bad in it, but there's definitely some problems. And in the end, I feel like if you enjoy like a nice young romance, and you enjoy music a lot, I think you can get some solid enjoyment out of this film. And it's coming to Hulu, so you could just watch it right on there. But those are my thoughts on the ultimate playlist of noise. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.